In 1997, Star Wars appeared and made a fortune. Changing the subject altogether, a few years later this movie starts with a prologue in outer space, and there's a family who live in the desert. Incidentally, the prologue at the beginning has a narrator who is telling us about deep, interesting and mysterious things. At least I presume that's what he's doing. The music is so loud it's impossible to tell what he's saying. For all I know, he could be giving us the benefit of his recipe for Black Forest Gatto. It isn't long before the family starts seeing strange things. There are mysterious lights. There are UFOs glimpsed overhead. Something is interfering with electrical appliances, and a little girl goes astray. You can almost hear the director at this point. Forget about Star Wars, folks. We're going to rip off Close Encounters of the Third Kind instead. The family home is then invaded by some weird little alien thing, and then they find themselves assailed by what seems to be some kind of flying video camera.
Take what you want both night and day.
Before long, a couple of weird creatures appear. Whilst these are impressive stop-motion monsters, they're just too slow and lumpen to be any kind of a threat. And incidentally, it's nice to see that alien monsters are polite enough to knock on doors. Or maybe it's just Halloween.
Knock, knock, knocking for a sweet surprise. It's a trick or treat.
The people are then whisked away to who knows where. There's a landscape full of abandoned vehicles. And what is the truth behind all this? Well, your guess is as good as mine. There's a lot of weird and wonderful imagery, flashing lights, alien landscapes, fancy looking special effects, but it just seems that someone wrote a list of a lot of things that would look good on screen, without actually bothering to do anything like, I don't know, working them into an actual story. We're told that there has been a time warp, but overall this movie just seems like the worst of Freddy's nightmares. Basically, someone has thought, as long as we have a load of weird images to keep the public's attention, we don't really need to bother about silly little things like a plot.
And re-record, not fade away. Re-record, not fade away.
And the perverted fear of violence